Neato.
Neato Toledo.
Unfortunately for everyone watching the stream,
I forgot to tag
I already aired all my tasteless jokes. So.
And why do you say that's unfortunate?
Because they're great.
Yeah, they're good. I still didn't get the update yet. Oh wait.
I mean,
The more tasteless the joke, the more delicious it is.
It would be on Twitch.
Oh, that's not where I'm looking then.
It'll be on YouTube in a couple days.
Yeah. Okay, back to this nonsense. What did you call this episode?
I'll save the creative names for YouTube.
Okay, fair enough.
At the moment, I just have it called Resident Evil Part 3.
Resident Evil, let's kill Chris again.
Game Night or something like that.
Resident Crinkler. That's all I'll say.
That was the joke.
Is the yoke.
Alright, well, we're pretty much set. I'll get this up on the screen.
Resident Evil. And I'll play his credits.
And, yeah.
You have once again entered
the world of the survival horror.
You've entered Bobby's world. What if Resident Evil took place in Bobby's world instead of the Spencer Mansion?
Bobby's
what
world?
exactly is Bobby's world?
God, I really am old.
Refresh my memory.
It was a
sounds
cartoon that was really, really cringy. That came out in the 90s. Same time Inspector Gadget came out.
What was that last part? Sorry, I was talking over you.
Really cringy cartoon about this kid who basically, for all intents and purposes, has autism. And
okay, so that's pretty much par for the course for 90s so far. Go on.
yeah. And he basically, you know Doug, where sometimes his imagination goes wild and he's like hallucinating halfway through the fucking episode and like he ends up in traffic.
Well, like Doug Funny?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Doug,
okay.
Like Doug Funny.
Kinda. I didn't watch Doug like that.
I did. Doug was kind of cringy, but I mean,
again, cringe, slight autism, like that's pretty par for the course for 90s cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those times where Doug was imagining him and Skeeter making a patty sandwich with extra mayonnaise.
I mean, you could even argue that Doug was somewhat
Christ. I thought you said you were out of tasteless jokes.
You could even argue that Doug was something of a schizophrenic because he had an alter ego called Quail Man.
Dude, I like that though. I would fully accept that.
He wears his underwear on the outside, puts his belt on his head.
Who the fuck puts like I can't even get the belt to like? Wouldn't it be whipping around?
Actually,
everywhere?
I think for a Halloween party, I was Quail Man.
Nice. So you wore the tighty whities on the outside?
Yeah, and I had a belt on my head. I didn't have the rest of the outfit.
Hold on, I'm talking too much and not figuring out where I should be going.
You already wandered way off topic.
So I'm in the glowy part.
Well, actually, I think I know where.
Yeah, I don't know where you took off. So do you want to take the lead,
Sure.
and then I'll take over after? Because I have no idea what's going on. Because I know you told me via text that the 4-mask puzzle is not a part of this, which was like
That's
whole
the part
point.
where, like, in the main lobby where you go up the stairs.
Yes.
First set, and then yeah, that's not in this at all.
Yeah,
I don't think
like as soon as you go upstairs in the main lobby, there's a door in the center, and you go through that, and you need the arrowhead to open the grave, go down the stairs, and then that's where you put the masks.
Oh, that sounds like a whole to do.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just cheat?
It is.
We already are cheating.
Yeah, technically we are.
So I mean,
not enough.
How much more do you want to cheat?
I was thinking unlimited ammo and maybe invincibility.
I can't do invincibility, but I already doubled our ammo.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think in the process I made the enemies a little bit harder, but you know, whatever.
Is what it is. So if you're not doing the masks and you don't fight Lisa Trevor, then what do you do?
You fight a plant.
Oh, I remember. Well, isn't that in the sunken part of a ship or some shit?
No,
or
it's in the
underground.
Or it's in the guard shack, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's yeah. See, in the remake, it's where all the sharks are.
So all the sharks hang out in the gardening shed?
No, it's like a sunken part of the level where it's like I don't know. You go into it like some
Where
sort
do
of
this?
back room, and then it's a giant plant monster. But I forget what you use to kill it.
So then...
Salt. Just pour salt in it. Watch it die.
Like, you don't use more of that earth powder shit that you got last episode, do you?
No.
As I just, like, spittle all over Joe. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You use that, you could use that herbicide, was it Roundup or whatever, and kill the weeds? Just get a gallon of that and throw it at them.
Oh, God. Or you could just take a flamethrower like a normal person that would deal with plant monster.
Yeah.
A normal person that would
Yeah.
deal with a plant monster.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
wouldn't
that
be
ju-
like, spray it with weed killer.
Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, I may not be normal, but I have no idea where I would procure a flamethrower. But I know that if I wanted weed killer, I could just go to the
Dude,
nearest
you're a
Home Depot.
fucking engineer. You just make one.
I'm not a mechanical engineer.
Learn it. Get good.
Scrub.
Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Damn. That
Okay,
was quick.
Cartman.
That joke works better when you're actually at your house because we know you're not going to leave.
Yeah. What is it? The shield thing. Did you get to the piano? Did you find the missing?
Yeah, I did that. I think I need to go back.
That
to
was
where
so satisfying once I actually finally figured that out. Or not figured it out, but like got to the point in the game where I could get rid of that fucking plaque. That's like in the dining room.
Mm.
I'm guessing there's also that puzzle where you get the fate. You have to use the fate key to get the armor key. That's not in this either. I think that's this room actually. Yeah, it is. You ever, like, you know, a game, like, just for the sake of the situation, like, I haven't picked up Resident Evil in years. You ever play a game that you, like, you know, you played it when you were a kid, but then you haven't played it in, like, I want to say, like, over 8 years, and then you finally pick it up, you're like, hey, I actually have the brains to fucking beat this now. That'd be an old plus.
Yeah, that happened to me.
It happened to me with a lot of games.
Yeah.
I think the biggest example for me was 007 Agent Under Fire.
This is a good game.
Yeah, I couldn't get past that one part when I was a kid where you're like in those underground tunnels or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is. But yeah, once I got older, I was like, wait, this is stupidly easy.
Yeah, I kind of felt like a fool. Like, playing Turok, I actually, instead of putting in all the cool cheats and being invincible and getting all the guns and just blasting through it, I tried it the normal way and I actually had fun. I mean, I had fun as a kid playing that, like, where I could cheat it into, basically, if you're in multiplayer, you can still enter the cheats and warp to the levels. So in the middle of a multiplayer match, death match, you can warp both of you to, like, fight a boss or to, like, do a level together.
Oh, that's cool
So
as hell.
you could trick the game.
Into co-op.
Yeah, you could trick the game into actually playing co-op mode.
Interesting.
Which makes me think that the fact that we could do that means that at some point they must have implemented the co-op, but then scrapped it.
Oh, maybe.
It might just be loading different maps. It loads
Sure.
the map separately from everything else, and it's just tricking it into loading a different map.
Yeah, maybe.
Green herb, mixed herb, herb.
Zimun Christ.
Oh, by the way, you have a fascinating collection of beer in your fridge.
I do. Most of those weird beers, well, not the IPA, the Four Giants, that I picked up.
Oh.
But that's pretty good. That's like on the same level as the beer that I have back at Brett's.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Murder Brow.
Yeah.
Murder Brow?
Yeah, one of those and it'll fuck you up.
Not the mango
Fuck you in the
shits.
eyebrow?
Not mango shits. The other one.
Oh, the one with the 3 X's on the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's on the same level as that. I think it's like, I want to say 10%.
Might have to give that a win later.
Yeah, but
Start yelling
the
at the
others
TV.
are a assortment of beers that my customers gave me.
Nice.
Of course, you know, when I got those, it was last call, so it was like, you know, like otherwise I probably should have taken them.
Yeah.
Here we go. All new territory for you.
Goodness gracious.
Da-da-da-da.
Chris, calm down.
Dun, dun,
It's not that big deal.
dun, dun, dun,
That was a
dun.
crank.
I'm trying to get the crank, it won't let me.
Maybe you'll check the rest of the room.
I don't see any crank in that picture.
There's a crank right above.
Yo, hit the button to stick your big dumb arm up and use your big dumb hand to grab your big dumb
That's what I'm
crank.
saying.
No,
Or push
you
the
gotta move
big
the
dumb
step
thing that's
stool.
obviously
You know,
not
that is
pre-rendered.
too obvious, so obviously.
I guess I.
incorrect.
Oh wait. Yeah, he's right. Push the big dumb thing.
That's obviously not pre-rendered.
Stop it.
How are you supposed to push it? Wouldn't you just walk up it?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
I'll kick your ass. I'll smoke them little arms. Those look like cigarettes.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm fucking around.
I wanted to block the door.
Stop.
Give me the controller for like 2 seconds and you're already just fucking around.
Jesus. Bro.
It'd be funnier if he just, you know, put the gun to his own head and pulled the trigger. Ended the game right there.
That would be the sane thing to do.
That's how I would play the game.
Like, fuck all this mystery.
Dude, I fucking hate this.
Game over. Credits. What's the
The
difference?
button.
What button?
The X button.
Oh.
Maybe that B button, I don't know. Whatever the
Spin
fuck is on
me
that
right, round. Don't know the song.
That takes talent.
Like a hurricane. Rah, rah, rah.
Walk into it and push the button.
There we go. Do it.
Damn, it took so much to figure out stairs.
Oh, that's the crank. I was looking for a bag of white powder.
Well, I
That's
was
coke.
thinking like he's cranking his meat.
Eat that meat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Meat.
I said that. I said eat that meat when I was at a meeting today this morning.
Oh.
In front of my coworkers, they laughed
Nice.
because they asked where I got the stab wound, and then I made up a story about how I got it. One of my coworkers, who will remain nameless, was kind of like Mr. Clean, and how do I shoot? They're not bothering me. Why are they not bothering me?
Leave them
Yeah.
be.
How do I shoot down?
You just don't worry about that.
Is it A?
Yeah. B.
Fuck! No! God! Oh, God!
And he's
Oh,
gonna die.
poor precious Brian.
When's the last time you saved?
I mean, we've only been playing for 13
Dude, they're
minutes.
murdering me! I'm fucking dead!
No, they murdered
Wow.
you.
So, recap.
They weren't even bothering me.
Yeah, and then you
Minded their
shot
own
one.
fucking. So basically, what happened was what
I
would
gave the
happen in any
controller
normal
For
situation.
less than 3 minutes, and you fucked around and died.
So
That's
wait-
what happened.
No. What happened?
That pretty much sums it up.
Yep. Agreed.
Reminds me of that.
That would have happened in a normal, everyday situation. If you come up to a dog and it's minding its own business,
Then
and you
you
fucking
shoot it, and then it attacks
and then
you.
its fellow dogs realize what's going on.
You didn't even shoot at it.
No, I didn't.
You shot like way over
I
it.
winged it, or I like clipped its ear. I don't know.
I don't know what you did.
I started shooting the dogs, and all of a sudden they started giving a fuck.
You know, it kind of reminds me of like that weird kid who goes to the petting zoo. He sticks.
Except he brings his gun with him.
No, he like.
Jesus.
Yeah, he
That's
brings
pretty
his
good,
gun. He shoots at the horse, and the horse kicks him. And then he's confused about why the horse kicked him. He's like, I don't know what happened.
I really should have just
I
tried
uploaded
to.
a whole clip near
Listen,
him.
those dogs are violent. They're after human flesh. So I mean, I'm wondering
They
if they
obviously
would
have mange.
if they would have let
Super
me
mage.
pass if I just ran past them. If they wouldn't have just given a fuck.
Well, we'll never know now, will we?
We're about to find out.
Oh
You're taking
man,
the long way. I don't know.
it would be neat.
Why did you unequip the gun?
How did I unequip the gun? I didn't realize that carries over.
Why does it still take an inventory slot if it's equipped?
I don't know.
Resident Evil's like not. Yeah, but you laugh, but it's not even half as like dumb as the inventory in Siren.
No.
Actually, there's nothing really wrong with the inventory. You just don't like the menus.
No, I just don't like that. Hey, do you want to breathe? Click breathe. Hey, do you want to open the
Well,
door?
I mean, suppose there's several different actions that you want to have associated with a single object. Do you want to have a button to cycle through all those different things, or do you want to have one button for every single action? And try
How
to
about I
figure it
just
all out?
hotkey what I want to do, and then I just normally do what I want to do
So
without...
do you want to open the door, or do you want to lock it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the menus make sense. It's not exactly a fast-paced game.
It's the gratuitous
It's not meant
amount
to-
of menus.
It's meant to be specific to what you want to do, and you're meant to take your time with it.
And the map, like, did you have a marker on the map when you bring it up in
No.
Siren? So it's like,
It's purely based off of landmarks.
good God, so it's like
But the
Morrowind.
map tells you every single little landmark, and it's pretty well detailed when you get used to reading it.
Yeah, you just gotta figure out where you are.
Ew, someone left a hand smudge on the wall. What an asshole.
Someone's gonna have to clean that up.
And I thought it was hard playing Vice City when it doesn't tell you what direction you're facing.
I don't care about that, I just want to know where I am.
I thought it was hard playing Vice City when the map isn't scaled right, so you could be just like 5 blocks off of where you actually are.
Yeah.
Or GTA 3 when there is no map.
Yeah, that too. You got a mini map, and that's it. I had to use the actual like insert.
That's
Yeah.
right. Did you print
No,
it out?
I that's right. I had to print that
You
one.
printed it out
Yo,
and folded it up to put with the
I
game.
don't, because I might have been drunk. The fight with the snake, was it easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed how easy that was in the remake as well. I just literally just, like, I thought, like, you know, if I was a giant snake, I'd be strangling and going after them full force.
You'd be the strangler.
I'd be the...
Snake strangler.
I mean, is that not what the
I'd
snake
be
was
the,
doing?
what's
gonna
the,
call you
the
Dr.
bikini bottom
Strangelove?
strangler, or whatever
The
his name
hash
is.
slinging slasher?
Yeah, that guy.
Snake
No, but seriously, like, you know, the thing's just moving around at a slow pace, and it's, like, taking its fucking time. It's a giant snake.
I mean, it was
They
too
don't
easy
do
getting
that.
shot at to attack you. That's from what I get.
Like, all I'd do is just, like, you know, like, make sure that his head wasn't facing me and just shoot him in the tail.
Bold strategy.
Well, now you know how to fight giant snakes. Why didn't you use a flamethrower?
Yeah, no, I feel like it would be more challenging fighting a normal-sized snake than fighting that giant pussy.
Why didn't you use a flamethrower? Apparently that's what
Why
normal
would
people
you?
do.
No! It makes sense to use it on a plant, you idiot!
Really? I thought it would make sense to use a weed killer on a plant.
Well, you know, fire, I feel like for a plant, that'd be a little quick, and it'd be like, oh no.
Brett, did you...
But I feel like if you shoot Roundup on the plant, it'll
Then
know.
set it on fire.
Well, no, I was saying, it knows it got weed killer sprayed on it. It knows it's gonna die, and you can just watch it die with that sense of satisfaction.
Brett had a joyless childhood. He's never played the original Pokemon. He doesn't know the typing.
So,
There
It's
is fire.
essentially just like rock paper scissors, but
Yeah.
with 7 other things.
With several other with extra steps.
rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Mm.
Oh, no. We don't do that here.
Now, leave. End yourself.
Rock, paper, scissors, utility knife, car,
Truck.
Hand grenade.
hand grenade,
Holy
and
hand
gun.
grenade. Holy hand
Lawsuit. You forgot lawsuit.
Ah, shit.
Lawsuit trumps all.
Only in America.
Yep. Unless you both do lawsuit, in which case you both lose.
Oh, yeah.
Because only the lawyers will win there.
That's true.
Yeah, because they're the ones getting paid. Unless you're doing, like, some bullshit, like, small claims court, and it's like, they still get paid, but it's like, you really want to take somebody to court for that? You know the people at small claims court are petty as fuck.
That's why it's called small claims court.
They
I
should
wanna-
just call it petty court.
I want to go there and just sit there.
I mean,
watch all
that wouldn't
bullshit.
even necessarily be like an offensive term. It's like petty cash.
Yeah.
Petty cash because you're spending like $5-10 at a time.
It's like, I want to sue this
Sometimes
man
more,
for
but-
$2.
Just call it asshole court.
All courts are asshole court.
Nah.
Oh, it's somebody being an asshole, so you decide to take them to court for a day just to waste their time.
Yeah, that,
Get your
you know what?
$5.
Wait a second. Who's the asshole?
You know you can
I
do
don't know,
that
just whoever
if
you're
you
taking
have the
small
money
claims
to
for.
do that and you're cheap enough. and that much of an asshole. So I guess that is like kind of in their favor. It's like, I'm gonna make this guy skip out on work.
Maybe he was looking for an excuse to take a day off.
Yeah, there he goes.
He called me a bad word.
I imagine like a grumpy old crinkly like miser. Like
Doing that word crinkly again.
I was thinking about mentioning that, but I thought I'd let it slide because I didn't want to.
I don't know. It's the only word that popped in my head to describe an old person.
Crinkly.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that would fit. Depending. But go on. So the Crinkle Meisters go in the petty court?
Yeah. Alright, no. You shouldn't have shot him. Now they're all going to be mad.
Well, you see, the difference is when John attacks the dogs, he attacks the dogs.
That one just took like...
Instead of wasting all his ammo shooting.
Yeah, they weren't going to go after you, though. I don't think.
They were.
They didn't do shit to me. He was right in front of my
He
face.
didn't leave the doorway.
Yeah, he did.
He did, though. The camera changed angles.
Yeah, I
He walked
got
out
that
to here.
far, and he was right there. Of course, he's going to come after you because you're shooting his buddies.
As soon as you
See
went
how he
anywhere
attacks
else,
them
they
one
would
at a
have.
time?
They would have.
I think they would have let me pass.
No, they wouldn't.
Well, you could always kill yourself, come back here, and see if Brian's...
No.
theory is correct.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, we've already... Yeah.
The
What? Okay, what
blue
can
or-
poison you here? Are there spiders in this?
Spiders, the snake.
Yo, again, my brain jumps back to like a younger version of myself. When I got to the part where I saw the first spider, I'm like, that would have scared the ever-living shit out of me. Because I had arachnophobia back then.
You get lead poisoning if you shoot yourself in the head with a gun.
Really?
You can get lead poisoning if you stab yourself in the heart with a fucking pencil.
Or a lead knife.
Yeah, that's true. A lead knife?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't just snap, because there's degrees of hardness for lead.
Did you
Yeah.
know
It could be as hard as
that
diamond, I think.
drinking bleach can clear out the gene pool?
Did you know that? Drinking... Shut up.
Yes, Brett. You know that.
Look at that CGI cutscene.
I literally did that
Wow.
last week on the remake.
Wow.
The water is running down the opposite tube.
This is where the shark people were.
Shark people?
Yeah, I'm sorry, the sharks. Giant
Chris is
sharks.
just like, yeah, I don't need to use no damn ladder. But then he's like, yeah, I need that ladder.
And then I encountered, like, my first spitter zombie.
Oh
And
my god, eels! What?
Snakes
Snakes.
on a plane! They're
Why
falling
did it have
off.
to be snakes?
Oh my god, why are there so many?
Fucking snakes.
I think that's the one enemy that I never fight in this game.
Yeah, because they're useless.
They don't drop anything? I guess none of that.
None of
The
them.
enemies really
no,
drop
it's just they're
anything.
so easy to avoid. Fucking Doge.
Looks like
Dude.
you're moonwalking.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Why does it take so long to shoot?
Because it's
Danger!
Fine. Everything's fine.
God, how many hits did these fucking assholes take?
quite a couple.
Good.
Quite a couple. I like it.
Quite a couple.
Quite a few. Quite the
Yeah, you
large
might have
amount.
made the enemies a little stronger. Because I'm pretty sure they go
Come on,
down.
you can punch boulders. Why can't you walk through a waterfall?
He couldn't punch boulders till 5.
Yeah,
He
he's
could
also...
always do it. He just
No.
never had the opportunity.
No, he
Oh,
never...
you
He
underestimate the
He had
power of moving
potential,
water.
but it was... He didn't unlock his potential through Guru on Planet Namek. Yeah, because he was not jacked in this game. Like, between now and Africa, he, like, got insanely jacked.
What the hell are you talking about with Africa?
Resident Evil 5, he's in Africa!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, between this time and that location.
Yeah, I was about to
His
say.
trip
Like,
to Africa!
I was about to say, like, while he was on the plane to, like, Johannesburg,
How
did
do
he
you-
just work out the whole flight?
How do you
Yes.
describe the difference between a location and a time, Brian?
You can refer to a trip.
Between this
My
time,
trip to Africa.
now and that point in space,
It's between right now and Madrid.
Yeah.
Things are gonna get wet.
Africa is now a time.
What time is Africa?
Sad time.
Ouch.
Oh man.
Or
Wait.
party time,
Yeah,
depending
the
on
plant
what city you're
monster's in here, or I think.
Well, there's a lot of plants.
A lot of herbs.
I think it's Jill, you bump into Barry here. I think you bump into Wesker here is Chris.
What do the blue herbs do?
They heal poison.
Oh, what happens if you mix them with the red and the green?
It becomes a
Fill
better
all
herb.
your health and cure poison.
Interesting. What does the red do by itself?
Nothing.
I thought it makes you able to take a couple more hits.
Nope.
It makes the green herb stronger. That's what the red herb does.
It wastes space in your inventory until you have green.
Well, you need the red for the Christmas colors.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Alright,
Yeah,
you're
for the
wrong.
Christmas colors.
I like how I put away the knife as soon as I went to the first box, and I'm like, I'm never gonna use this.
And the knife is pretty much useless.
It is useless. I have never, I'll have to watch somebody do a playthrough where they actually use the knife.
Knife only.
Other than
Yeah, right?
breaking boxes in the remake for 2.
Ooh, what happens when you combine the green and the blue?
And it heals you and heals poison.
Oh.
It's pretty intuitive, Brett.
I think
Well,
the
I
red.
didn't know. That's why I asked.
I think the red and the green give you the same amount of health as a green and green.
No.
No?
Not true.
More?
3 green.
Oh, wow. Okay, so then it's a little better. But it's stupid that by itself,
See, in this game, they give you an absurd amount of healing items, and we're playing with the absurd amount of ammo cheats, so we're kind of doing really good for that stuff. And, usually when I, play, on harder difficulties or harder Resident Evil games, I only do, 2 green, unless I have a red, because I feel like 2 green mixed is more than just 2 green separate.
Yeah. Are there bees in this game?
I don't remember.
Ah, bees! Ah! But
Oh, now I remember the story that I told one of my coworkers.
okay.
I told them that, this other guy, he kind of looks like Mr. Clean. I told him he looked like Mr. Clean too many times. And he pulled out a fife, and he started playing on the fife, and he summoned a horde of bees to attack me and sting me in the same spot over and over.
Damn, that's brutal.
It is brutal.
Damn, yo, Mr. Clean's a player.
Yeah, Mr. Clean just whipping out a bee summoning fife.
What's a fife?
It's a musical instrument. It's kind of like a flute.
Oh.
Like you see satyrs in Greek mythology, playing on them.
Wish
Don't
I
they
had a
play on
hand
pan
grenade.
flutes?
A pan flute is a fife, I think.
No, it's not.
No?
A fife is between a flute and a piccolo.
Oh, okay. So I was wrong. All right. I thought it was like that bundle of flutes.
Oh no, that's a pan flute,
Okay.
I believe. I could be
No,
wrong.
it's-
Who cares?
Ah!
I need a hug.
For real.
So
What if it turned out that hugging these guys cured them,
Yeah.
but we just didn't know it?
I'd still shoot him.
I know
He'd
you
still
would.
try to eat you. So.
Wait, I thought that was only for trolls.
I
I thought that was Miak.
Miak. Yeah, I don't. I'd love to see Miak in a store just to buy it.
What is the point of this room?
There's two
There's.
zombies.
Oh wait,
Shit
there's a
in the
map.
cupboard?
Was there?
Yeah, I think so on the wall.
I was clicking on shit. Nothing was happening.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
Alright, I'll try it one more time.
Uno momento. I gotta change my wardrobe.
AKA, shat his pants.
Probably.
Wah, wah, wah.
That explains the smell.
I'm lucky I didn't smell it yet.
Oh, the desk is locked.
There's a key in the cup.
Put a key in the cup. Will you take the small key? No. You have selected no.
It's dark outside and I can't see anything.
Would you like to open the door? Do you use your sword?
Will you use the small key? You have used the small key.
Do you want to use the small key? No. You selected no, but probably meant yes.
Yeah. Are you sure? You've chosen not to use the small key, even though this is probably the right thing to do. Are you sure?
It'd be funny if you were supposed to do something like, do you want to go through this door? You have selected no. Did you mean yes?
Did you
No.
mean yes?
Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Are you really sure? Yes. Are you really, really sure? And it keeps doing that until you finally say no.
Pass door to progress the game plot.
Mm-hmm. And then at the end, it's just like, well, you're going in anyway.
No.
Oh, well,
What if you click no and it's like, are you sure? And then you click yes. Are you sure? Well, now I'm not sure anymore, so you click no. It doesn't matter what you click because it just always wants to know.
That'd be
that
funny.
would be the best torture mechanism ever.
It's like
I'm gonna make a game and it's gonna do that.
Yeah, have a game like, I don't know, some kind of weird horror game and it just starts freaking you out. And you're just like, I don't even know if the menu is correct. It'd be funny if it had like 5 modes of difficulty, but no matter which one you picked, it was always the hardest one.
Yeah. You selected the hardest difficulty.
You have selected Pansy, but it's going to be ultra hard anyway. Actually, it'd be funny if it didn't even tell you. It just came out of nowhere and just brutalized you.
Or my favorite one is, John gave me this idea. Right? The game is ridiculously difficult and, like,
Hell of a
almost
save.
damn near impossible to beat.
It's ridiculously.
Yeah. And then when you beat the game, you unlock the difficulty select menu. Oh my god, there's
Brian,
bees.
that's a positive on the bees.
Ah, bees! Ah! Where's Nicolas Cage when you need him? You just throw him at him.
So when you unlock difficulty select, then the next option is normal.
That'd be funny.
Congratulations, you've unlocked normal difficulty. After you tried the final level like 84 times in a row.
Yeah, just have like a game that just is very not player friendly at all.
Yeah.
It's like it has that weird menu where it's like no matter what difficulty it is, it's always like the hardest. It just keeps asking you weird questions when you want to do things.
How do I open this door? What's your social security number?
Yes.
I need to open this door. Please enter your credit card number.
It says social security number. Okay, you enter and it's like incorrect. We meant the character's social security number.
Yo, for real, could you imagine?
And he's just like, shit.
There'd be help forums. The game's asking for a credit card number. I keep putting my credit card number in, but it says it's not valid. And the answer is no, you're supposed to enter the character's credit card number.
Where the fuck is that? Did you check his wallet?
And then there will be help threads. What credit card number do I enter? And then everyone's going to say, which one have you tried already? And people are just going to be posting their credit card numbers on these help forums.
Oh, it'd be even funnier if you had the digits for the credit card number, like however many digits there are.
Yeah.
And every time you go to try it again, it randomly resets the number.
What do you mean?
So, and the number would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So that's just sadism.
Yeah. And so he would put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. And so he would get that wrong, go to try it again, and the number that it would be would like randomly scramble and generate.
The preset number that's wrong is randomly generated.
Yeah.
So you can't just like cycle through and try a bunch of different numbers easily.
Oh, it'd be funny if there's like this one part where you really had to pay attention to like clues in the game, and you went up to this part, and if you got it wrong, it would be impossible to progress, and like your character would just die.
Is this a Sierra game?
Could be. We call like sadism the game.
I'll make the game, but I'm just gonna call it Joe.
We'll call it Life with Brian.
Oh,
What's
man. Nothing.
No relation to the movie.
What happened?
Oh, you missed our whole back and forth. I guess you just have to watch the stream.
Yep.
At least someone will.
Shit talking me when I wasn't here.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
To be honest, we weren't shit talking until you walked through the door.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say anything good?
We're coming up with sadistic video game ideas.
Oh, like what?
Watch the stream.
Yeah, watch the stream. I don't feel like rehashing it.
You pussies.
I mean, we talked about some pretty advanced concepts that took a little while to explain. So, repeating that would just be a bore.
Yeah, really.
There's a ladder. Will you descend it? So that kind of menu is okay, but will you start the car is not okay?
Wait, this is Sharktopia. What the fuck?
What?
This is the part where you fight the sharks.
Yo, it's Shark Week.
It is Shark Week.
Except they're calling it Shark Fest.
Except that's
now.
not flooded, so obviously this is different from the remake.
But they're.
Oh wait, never mind.
I
That
did
is
not
water. What the
realize that
fuck?
was
I thought that
water.
was empty. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's tricky.
Graphics.
Yeah, how do you not see that?
God.
Oh, you know what else would be a funny game mechanic or a little thing in there?
What's that?
It's like there's this door to progress, and it's like the only way to progress. And if you click on it, it's like, do you want to go through door? Yes. Are you sure? We suggest you go back. And
Yo!
the trick is to ignore that and go through anyway.
Oh
But if
my
you follow
God.
the game's advice, it'll just take you around in circles.
That's
There
like
was
the most asshole thing to do ever in a video game.
There was some game that Tim was telling me about that basically you can go fight the final boss whenever you want if you know where he is.
Oh, I know what game
I remember you
might be
mentioning that.
thinking of.
Isn't that called
Chrono
Breath of the
Trigger?
Wild?
No, it's
Yeah.
not Chrono Trigger. It's basically
But you can do that.
You can do that in Chrono Trigger. I think I fucked this up.
No, you're
I
alright.
can't get behind it anymore.
What? No, you should be able to get behind that.
Well, tell that to Chris.
No, push the box.
My
go
muscles,
around
they are
it.
too big. I can't get them between the wall and the box.
No. You didn't fuck it up. It's gotta be
It kind
somewhere.
of looks like I fucked it up.
Well, at least you can reset.
There's a ladder. Will you climb it?
But what was I saying? Yeah, it's this game where like the final boss, you can if you know where he is, you can go fight him whenever you want. But if you actually go through the whole game like storyline or whatever, it actually gives the boss time to prepare his defenses. So he ends up being like way stronger. But if you end up going up to him like right at the start of the game, he hasn't prepared for the battle, so he goes down like a total chump.
Wasn't that Digimon
Maybe, I don't know.
on like the Game Boy Advance or something?
I don't know.
What?
Something Tim played.
Oh, that's Tim.
Push.
Push.
Can't believe that worked.
Holy
Would you mind if I had another one, Brian?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want another one, Brian?
Yes, please.
Alright. Do you have a preference?
Surprise me.
Ooh, pissing a bottle it is.
Oh damn!
Don't give me the white beard. Actually, you know what? I do have a preference. If you already haven't drank it, the Belgian ale should be on the right in the box. There was only one of them.
Oh, okay. Stella?
Yeah. I wanted to try that.
So I'm assuming he just dies if you fall in the water.
I don't think you'll even try.
It doesn't even let you.
Oh, okay.
Was it wrapped in shit?
Yeah, it's wrapped in bullshit. I don't know if it's a twist off, but my instincts say no.
You take the green herb.
I kind of want to save before I go that way.
There's a typewriter past the shark point, if there are sharks in this.
Way to spoil it, Brian.
Oh,
Okay, this is different. This room is much bigger and not cylindrical at all.
And definitely flooded.
No, it's still flooded. And there's the plant. Oh my god. There's a bag here, nothing useful inside. I'm wondering if there are sharks in this game.
That would be just silly.
Now that would, out of all the things in the game, that would be the line. That would be the silliness.
That would be the silliness.
Oh, look, there's one. Just kidding. Oh shit! I was kidding. God. Oh.
Good one, Brian. You totally knew that was coming.
I was fucking kidding. I didn't think they were in this game. They're much smaller and faster. Jesus Christ!
Open up, you stupid door.
Holy fuck! I swear to God, I did not plan that. Oh my God.
Yo, Baby Shark.
God.
Joe, did you just mention Baby Shark?
Yeah, I did.
Bye.
Ain't your place.
Oh, fuck. And then there's like this really giant one.
Need to leave.
I'll be honest. I think the sharks could outswim you.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know how I was able to outrun them, to be honest.
Magic.
It was a game balancing mechanic. Realistic sharks would have been way too difficult.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're like half dead sharks.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, there really wasn't an indicator that they were zombie sharks.
Yeah, there's like chunks of them missing.
I couldn't tell.
And that is
You know,
PlayStation.
I mean, sharks sometimes just have chunks missing.
No.
We
Well,
live in a very violent world.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Chris is thinking real hard about his life.
Right? Look at him tapping his foot. His
Now,
hand on his chin.
if I was someone who knew this game, what would I do?
Now, if I was someone who was holding a gun and went into a room full of sharks, what would I do?
Well, if I'm gonna fight, I might as well win.
3 shots to the head.
That was 4.
His head.
Punch the shark in the nose.
Don't
that'll
even
make it
ask
go
how
away.
I got the other 2 bullets in my head. After the first one fucking killed me.
Must have been
His reflex, yeah.
Must have been fully auto.
Yeah, maybe. But even if it was fully, like, I guess, like, the trigger being as sensitive as it is, if you hold it down, it might shoot a couple of bullets. I'd figure you'd be dead on the first one, you'd just miss with the other 2.
This door.
One of them is the save room.
No, it's not. There's a save room in here, I think, but
You're gonna go through, like, 2 doors, but... This key is useless now. Well, just make the key feel bad. Jeez.
Damn.
throw it on the ground.
It's alright, Key. I know.
You're a useless key.
Why are you yelling at me?
You're a loser.
You're a loser.
Holy shit, these headshots. You're getting them left and right.
Is that shotgun shells?
It's handgun.
Will you take the clip?
I guess by the tub. It's
Dust
not.
collects inside the bath. Chris just says fuck it and takes a bath.
Huh.
Sewage, tea,
What is
fires
with all these
water.
empty rooms?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're asking the wrong person.
There's definitely something you could have gotten in that room, I think. Oh fuck. That was moving at a good clip.
I mean, if this game design was up to me, there would be at least one more girl and girl scene.
One
But that's
more?
just- yeah.
There already was one?
No, but there
Oh.
should be. One more.
One more than none is
Mhm.
one.
Yes, Brett, thank you.
That guy's just not staying down.
So you gotta pee on him. You gotta thoroughly desecrate him in order for him to stay
No,
dead.
there's
No,
no
that's only
crimson
in the
heads in it.
remake.
You have
Yeah,
to
the
defile a mummy
remake
completely.
is a little
Oh,
bit
it's a mummy,
excessive.
okay.
Oh, come on, that looks totally pushable.
Right?
So this goofy music.
I don't know, man. Is that a map you can pick up on the left of the arrow?
It would be a lot neater if it had Phil Collins playing in the background instead of this.
Well, I did say that the music in the
Wait, do you want Phil Collins or do you want Philadelphia Collins?
Oh my god.
I did say that the
Bruh.
director's cut has
What are you looking at my
not
gut
as
for?
good music.
Oh, okay.
This is my parking lot. I'm selling blueberries and mackerel.
When's the bologna coming off the slicer?
When's the
When the fuck's the bologna coming off the slicer?
God, Phil, just take the whole fucking meat log with you and get the fuck out of here. Then Phil gets
I love
drunk.
how angry Phil is when he says that, though.
Yeah, because everybody else is angry. They're promised free sandwiches until midnight at that party.
Oh my god!
Yo, you're gonna let that
some
plant push you
hentai
around?
shit's gonna like
No.
happen. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, actually it is. Because you know why? The plant's gonna pick him up, and then the other plant tentacle is gonna come rip his clothes off, where it'll be revealed that he has gigantic titties that he managed to hide. somehow.
What?
I mean,
Jamming
you had to
in
hit
his
that
pee
boulder with
hole.
something.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Jamming in his people.
Oh, that's gonna be at least. Ugh. I don't even know, man.
What the
Anything
hell?
tentacle related is always a bad time.
Some people, it might be a really good time. not those
That's if they're open to the experience, John.
We are not those people.
We are not those people.
At least I'm not.
No.
I don't know about you guys.
No.
Chris looks forward to have his body filled
Yeah,
with spores.
homie don't play that.
Well, with the way this plant's been treating him, it looks like homie might not have a choice.
Plugging up those holes with demon
I
statues.
don't really know what the point of that is. I was expecting.
It was to cover the hole, man.
Isn't it just gonna reset when I come back?
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know, it'd be worse.
Is that the stool?
There's no stools here.
When you-
The footrest hassock. Yes, it was my socks sliding
Okay,
across the
yeah.
hassock, bro.
I thought you just ripped ass.
Across the what now?
The hassock.
What is that?
I don't know. The thing Brian was calling a stool.
Say it again.
It's
The what?
Say it again.
Say what again?
Say it again.
It again.
Say it again!
Go fuck yourself, Coffee.
Yeah, that.
That.
Except it's not a stool or a hassock.
It's an ottoman. And that's
Yes, thank you. Oh, for fuck's
Oh my
sake.
god, those spiders
Oh
are fucking
my-
huge. They're not spiders, they're
Dude,
tarantulas.
you think they're bad in
Nope,
this
nope,
one?
nope.
They look fucking scary in the other one.
Its leg is doing a Bethesda right now.
What? Oh, I see. It thinks it wants to be in the room.
Damn, Joe, I didn't get your text until like 20 minutes ago.
You are poisoned.
No.
Yo, let him bite you. That way you can become Spider-Man.
You know, again,
No,
like
Joe, that
giant
was a radioactive
snake, giant spider. I
Oh,
feel like
shit,
would be
they
fast
plan.
enough to encroach on you. It's taking its sweet ass time trying to attack you.
Oh.
Dude, that's cheap.
Poison.
Dude, how is it not dead? There you go.
Oh!
What the hell?
I forgot about that.
I didn't know they did that.
Yo, get your big stomping boots on.
Yeah, right? Oh, fuck, that thing's huge.
Stompy, stompy.
I totally forgot that they have babies.
Yo.
Well, the thing looks pregnant enough. Giant fat butt.
Right, the abdomen is ginormous.
I'm guessing the helmet keys in the red book. I don't know. This is the part of the game where I stopped.
Have you read book?
Fuck that room.
Shelob and all her children.
You in danger.
Shit.
It's blank. I'm trying to figure out what puzzle does this. I guess I'll find out in this episode.
I mean, you would have found out if you were paying attention.
I don't know. I feel like the lighter might do something. I don't know. I tried that though.
Oh, thank God. Damn it. would stop backseat gaming.
I'm just saying, it's a
Brian,
bigger gun.
Yeah, Brian, you had the controller for 5 minutes,
and
what's
died.
the first thing you did was hand it back off the truck.
I attacked some dogs.
You got killed by some dogs. And then handed the controller right back to John. But now who's trying to make decisions? Brian is.
Shut up.
You shut up.
You're a fucking punk, you know that?
Yeah, I do. What are you gonna do about it?
Like, break this beer bottle over your head.
I dare you.
I actually don't, because you're my friend. Because I don't want to start shit.
I double dare you.
If I do it, I feel like I'll never see Brett again.
I triple dog dare you.
Wouldn't it be funny if you hit him over the head and he just disappeared?
Yeah.
He was like,
It's like a dink.
and he was like, wait, where'd Brett go?
I just...
And everyone else is like, who's Brett?
Oh,
That'd be
God.
crazy.
Just
Then we
poof
look
him out
inside of the bottle.
existence.
Or, like, no, we don't look inside of the bottle. The camera zooms inside of the bottle, and Brett's just in there pounding on a screen.
No. He's swimming, because I still have some beer left. He's like swimming
drown.
around in the beer, now getting drunk.
I would drown.
Oh God, drunk mini Brett.
Yeah, drunk
God.
tiny Brett.
I mean, we've never seen drunk Brett, period, so, I mean, that could be good or bad.
It could be.
Well, given
But I
my
feel like
family
he would-
history, I would say it's bad.
Well, that explains that. Thank
I
you. You
got
could have
it.
told me that, like, years ago, and I would
He's
have dropped
mentioned
it.
it many times.
No, because every single time I've asked, he always says nothing. I
Well,
always.
he's told me that before, but I didn't expect the stream to get so personal.
Well, now if I had realized this years ago, I would have like immediately dropped it.
It don't matter, dude. It's fine.
Jesus
Jeez,
Christ!
damn personal.
You could have told me that. I would have
Brett's
never
talking about his
hassled
family
you
history
about it
next
ever
thing you
again.
know.
But he did.
Brian will be talking about his vaginas.
My hanginus.
Are you old Greg?
I'm old Greg.
You got a mangina.
What?
I'll show you later. No, seriously, I feel bad about that. Like
Why?
Years ago,
Dude, if
you
it
could have
bothered
ended
me-
this whole fucking thing.
If it bothered me, I would have told you to stop asking.
Oh my god! I wasted so much time trying to pester you and drinking that.
Oh my God, Brian.
All those hours wasted.
Yeah, really.
All those sleepless nights wondering, why can't Britt be normal like everybody else?
I mean, the thought did occur to me that it was some sort of
Wait,
situation
how did
like
that move?
Okay.
He spoke
Okay.
friend.
How did it now just move?
Oh, because
Maybe if y'all were paying the fuck attention.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I solved
just
the red book part.
I didn't even.
I read-
God damn it! Now I gotta figure it out on my own.
I
again.
I'll
read
just watch
the
the
book.
stream.
He read the book.
How? He didn't read the book.
He solved the red book puzzle.
No, he put the book in the bookcase. I think.
And I read it.
Yeah, book was pre-read.
It's
Was it
impossible.
actually
It was
red?
blank.
John, was it red?
Somebody already read it, exactly.
Yeah, it was red when you found it.
What
Shut
color?
the fuck up.
What color was the book?
It came red.
I don't know.
This
But
book.
why it was
You might
red.
want to get that checked out if you're coming red.
Wait, what the fuck?
This book is already red. I would like a non-red book.
Is that the joke? The fact that it's a red
Yes,
book and
Brian.
it's already been read?
Yes, yes.
It's not fun
Damn.
anymore either.
Oh, come on. It is
Mission
always
accomplished.
Fucking hell.
Did I murder that joke yet?
Yes.
Murder it
Yes,
into
you did.
submission?
Well, I'm gonna just keep going. Red.
That was dumb. Why did I do that?
Blip.
Did you just use health materials?
Yeah.
Well, you got plenty more.
You just
It's
did the
alright.
equivalent of using like an entire roll
You-
of medical tape on a paper cut.
Yep.
You shouldn't be able to even use health at full health. I think that's.
No, you should be able to, because if you do, you're fucking stupid. Which apparently I am fucking stupid.
No, you shouldn't be able to, because then you would avoid the whole situation of wasting health. I get that it's to clear your inventory and making difficult decisions, but like if you're not near an item box, I get that. But it's just like it's wasteful.
It'd be cool if every time.
Hold on a sec. Did you just glide across the screen?
Whoa, what the hell happened?
So that's what happened. That's what happens when you take too many health potions.
What happened to your walk
at once.
animation?
That's what happens when you smoke
Oh.
Tranya
Oh.
in Star Trek.
Hey, Brian, bees. We're not going that way though.
You're not going the B way?
You missed the bees.
You missed the bees.
Bees!
Yeah, it was in the
It was
B
your
wing of
favorite
the
part, and
building.
you missed it.
Fuck, I was doing laundry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We all saw it.
Well, passing it over to you.
Did you save?
Okay,
When's the last time
three
you
minutes
saved?
later.
I saved.
Okay.
I'm going out for a smoke too.
Well,
Let me know how the weather is.
muggy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this ain't gonna end well. This ain't gonna end well.
It's
Oh.
a flower. Just
How-
mush it.
Quite the
So anyway, I guess I'm handing it back to John.
He's outside.
Wait, I'm alive? How?
I don't know. How do you?
Apparently, it doesn't
Alright.
like being shot.
How are you supposed to fight this boss, Brian?
I don't know, I'm getting pelted with poison.
Do you have a flamethrower?
No.
Apparently, normal people have flamethrowers.
Use litigation. It's super effective.
Yeah, but that takes forever.
Yeah, but it'll get the
Get
job done.
away!
Yeah, but not if you die first.
What did you die
You can
for?
still win. Your family can still win.
Am I out of bullets? What the fuck?
Shoot the gun.
Ah!
Don't stand under the falling
Yo,
death.
why isn't the gun working? Why isn't the gun
You
working?
didn't have the gun out.
What the fuck?
This is sad.
Equip, you dingus!
Sir, may I recommend a bigger gun?
Hey, why don't you use the shotgun?
I feel like this is doing...
Move, damn it.
Why don't you use the shotgun?
I could.
I mean, you probably have to do something special to, like, open up the weak spot and shoot it in a weak spot when the weak spot is open. But
I feel like one of
I
his
don't know.
tentacles fell. I
I'm
feel
just
like...
talking out my ass right now.
Yeah, one of his tentacles fell off. Oh, he's dead!
Oh, wow, you really,
Oh, shit!
you really just shoot it a bunch
I
of
really
times.
killed him.
Wow.
How am I still poisoned?
Oh,
Oh,
never
what
mind.
the fuck?
He's
You
back.
might want to check your health.
Oh.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
Is it, or is he gonna come back?
Hold on. Fucking hell. Wait, I'm fine. The fuck?
You're fine, bro.
You're groovy.
And you just wasted your last friggin' shotgun shell. That's
Yeah,
cool.
well, I mean, it is what it is.
Guess I can't argue with that, because if it wasn't what it was, then it wouldn't be, would it?
Shut up.
No, but it would have been.
Alright, so this thing's dead.
So
what,
buttons on ice cream, Joe.
what do?
No.
Will you take the C-room key? Yes, I will. See, I'm doing a good job, guys.
Are you?
C room.
I killed the plant.
Is that was a plant?
Yeah.
It looked like some kind of octopus tentacle monster thing.
Well, it was the plant.
Okay. It looked like Squidward, but purple.
That's fucked. Alright, so I killed Planty McPlantstein. So let's go in here. I think this is the Shark Tank. Shark Tank room. Wait, hold on a sec.
I'm not gonna lie, that whole passing off the controller right before a boss fight works a lot better when a T-Rex is busting through the window.
Yeah.
There you go, bud.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
Killed the
god,
plant.
Oh man.
I saw.
Oh god, oh man.
I also
Oh.
saw you unequip your pistol for a while. Also,
Yeah.
volume sounds great.
Oh, perfect.
I tweaked-
Excellent
I tweaked
compared to last
yeah,
episode.
Well, the last couple episodes were pretty.
Yeah.
mics were
Oh
pretty low.
god, oh man.
Probably because they're
Oh,
closer
God, oh,
to
man.
the snowball. Also,
No,
one
it
of
was
the
settings,
mics is
settings
fucked.
on OBS.
Oh, okay.
I tweaked the settings before the stream, so it sounds a little better.
Nice.
Oh, Brett.
Yeah.
Also, with that game we were talking about.
The one that we haven't made but are totally going to, not really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another interesting fuck you feature for the players would be you're only allowed to have one save game at a time, and if you die in the game, your file's deleted.
That's a
and you have to
roguelike.
What the fuck?
So you want to make a roguelike?
Yeah.
If you die in the game, your save file is deleted. What's the point of having a save file at that point?
In case you want to stop and then pick it back up.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
That might be a bit much.
Yeah, how would we do that?
What, Jumanji did it?
Would I like contract a hitman service and then like
here, watch this game. Whoever dies, just shoot.
Well, see, I make the game so it'll automatically send an email.
By the way, we're gonna send somebody to kill you.
No, we don't tell them that.
No.
By the way, the game is like basically Super Meat Boy levels of hard.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, when you die, you unlock normal mode.
But there's gotta be like some sort of really good reward if like you actually end up beating it.
Yeah, you unlock normal mode.
No, like you win like unlimited money forever.
You get to kill the next player that dies.
That's how it works.
Yes.
You get unlimited money and you get to kill the next player that dies.
No, you don't get unlimited money. You just get to kill the next player that dies.
Yeah, that's like why even play?
I mean, it's not supposed to be for enjoyment of the player.
Oh, I thought it'd be like get some
it's
sort of.
supposed to seem like it's enjoyment for the player.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's like some kind of episode.
What is this game called? Sociopath Simulator? Jesus Christ!
No, it's not simulator. It's just sociopath.
Okay, Sociopath.
The game.
Shark baby doo doo.
I don't know if that's how it.
I don't know. Shark baby doo doo. Did anybody go in chat?
Nobody's been in chat.
I don't have the app.
By the way,
so
when we posted the last episode on YouTube, there's at least like 3 or 4 people posting like porn sites.
Oh yeah, I reported all.
Yeah, I reported all of them too.
Did they post anything good?
No.
Oh.
I checked it out. No.
Oh, thank you.
They should have just stuck with Pornhub.
Oh.
And then they tried to like timestamp it, and I'm trying to see the relevance to when in the episode maybe we were talking about porn. And then
No, it was in like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah. I doubt I was that raunchy in the first 2 minutes.
I may have been.
Yeah.
It's definitely it was an escalated raunchiness in that stream for sure.
Yeah. Well, then maybe that.
Yeah, once we had our
reason.
We had our 10% beer and everything just went off the chain.
Yeah. Yeah, that beer don't fuck around.
Yeah.
I should have brought it here.
No.
So you guys can have the rest of it.
Well, we have like
my
more
house anymore.
10%, or like I'm pretty sure it's like 9%. The
Oh
Four Giants.
yeah.
Oh, are you doing it?
No. Oh, is this 9%?
Yeah, it's the Four Giants. Yeah.
Oh my.
What percentage is it?
So dinky.
It's
Oh, it
still
is
be.
9.2.
Yeah, 9.2. It's almost as much as the other one.
Hey guys, what's the next flavor soda I should buy?
Soda flavored soda.
The soda one.
I don't know.
Listen,
I was
beer
thinking I
doesn't.
might get like.
Beer, if that's the joke you're trying to make, all beer does not taste the same, my friend.
How did you get that from that?
Because you literally just asked after talking
sometimes
about
if you drink a
beer.
lot of water, your piss comes out really clear, and other times if you don't drink a lot of water, but you drink a lot of other stuff, it comes out like all
Brown
kinds
if
of
you
other
need to go to the
colors.
hospital.
I don't understand how asking what flavor soda I should buy is implying that all beer
I thought you were
tastes the
making
same.
fun of the fact that it's like we were just talking about beer, and it's like, what
The tables have turned, my friend.
he'll still nip at you though. He'll still get
Yeah,
you.
they'll get you if you walk right past them.
See, since this
Fuckers.
part is in the remake, you can help me with this part.
Barely.
So what flavor soda should I get?
Not Dr. Pooper.
Blow.
Should I get?
Wait, I meant to say blue. Sorry.
Should I get cherry Pepsi?
No.
Just don't buy that Dr. Pepper shit.
Do vanilla Coke.
I can
Yeah,
never
those are
find
pretty
vanilla
good.
Coke.
Never mind
about
Get Pepsi Blue.
I found vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Okay, wait, cutscene? No.
Cutscene.
Alright.
Joe, I didn't think you could cock your head that
It's
far.
Whisker.
What?
Why is he wearing a black tank top?
That's not a tank top. That's a
Or
t-shirt,
a
man.
t-shirt, whatever.
There's a difference.
I know. What's wrong? Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Where's Joe?
Oh, it's his alternative outfit. I get it.
What's with the spider?
He was shooting it.
It's sleeping.
It's dying.
How come he calls him Chris, but the other guy calls him Wesker, not Albert?
Because Albert's a name. Wesker just sounds cooler.
I think he's also like the captain or something.
Yeah, it's respect.
Okay.
It's like how you call your teachers in school, like Mr. last name.
Wait, that's what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, with like military and all that.
Damn, I was just called my teacher's idiot.
Wow, you were that kid. Okay.
I just called my teacher. Hey, teacher, I need help.
Yo, bitch, get over here.
Yo, well,
Get
okay.
your ass over here. I need some help.
Yo, fuck off with your young Sheldon looking ass and your...
Oh, God. That fucking show is so cringy.
No, it's not cringy. It's just,
Yeah,
it
it
makes
is.
me want to hit the kid.
I
Well,
never
you know,
watched that show.
I watched a little bit of
Big
the
Bang Theory is cringy.
I watched a little bit of that show, and the way Sheldon described his dad in The Big Bang Theory is not, consistent
No, it
with
is.
how he's... No, it's not.
Yeah, he's a drunk football coach.
No, but, you don't see him drinking.
Yeah, you do.
Not that much.
Oh, in Young Sheldon?
Yeah. And
What
where's
is-
his driving whiskey? I remember that very prominently.
I like how they use the guy who plays the father in Young Sheldon. He's also the drug addict in Always Sunny in Philly. Forget his name, Bill something. I don't know. But
Well, what's the TV rating of Young Sheldon?
I don't know, like
Stupid.
T.
TV 14?
Yeah.
What's your TV rating, Brett?
What do you mean? I'm not on TV.
Sure you are.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. You're on TV right now.
There's got to be some kind of show out there about a time traveling police officer.
Yeah.
No, it's not about a time traveling police officer. It's about a guy who's paying alimony to some baby mama who lives like out of state, and he's not telling his friends the true story of his bastardized child.
Bastardized. Could have just said bastard.
Could have just said illegitimate child.
No, from the way you said, he had a legitimate child that he delegitimize because he hated him so much.
That's something
Damn.
Brett would do.
I'm gonna bastardize you, you little
What? How are you gonna say that's something Brett would do? Fuck you, Brian.
It's true.
Like, I'm fed up with you jumping around the house, making dust and shit. You're not my kid.
You're not smart enough to be my kid.
You're not smart
He's
enough.
2 months old.
Exactly.
Man, that's how you should know better.
Oh man. It's too much.
Get a job. Gaga Google. Get a fucking job, you leech.
Damn.
You fucking symbiote.
You guys make me out to be like a bigger asshole than I really am.
No, you project that pretty good.
You should just walk around with a stained wife beater and just.
No, he's
watch
not
TV.
that level of asshole.
I'm
he's
too skinny
no,
and
he,
white
listen,
to do that.
What
Well,
the fuck
eat
am I
more
looking
crap.
at? What the hell is this?
Cutscene.
Hunter? It's gotta be a hunter.
Oh, God.
Oh fuck! They can open doors. Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's like the Velociraptors.
Yeah, but they're frogmen. How can they open doors?
Well, they have hands.
Oh, does that mean I'm gonna be fighting hunters?
Hey, man, how you doing, man?
Dude, those do not look like frogs. Although, oh,
Oh
my God. Yeah, but that is one of their attacks.
Damn. Does it do a special death sequence when you get decapitated?
Yeah, it does.
Guess so.
Damn.
It does. In Resident Evil 2, I only played the remake. They do the same fucking thing.
What the hell?
Decapitation Nation.
Except they have like
you.
little flaps where their teeth are. They look weird.
Yeah.
Decapitation nation.
Nation.
You know what? I picture you, Brett, as like the dad from like the anime Evangelion, where he's just like Shinji's just this hopeless like emo kid, and you're just like, you're not good enough. What?
I feel like Shinji in that position.
No, Shinji is your child.
What about Stingy?
No, Shinji is me.
No. Well, you see the irony, right? That you were Shinji, but then you became his dad.
See, that's why I decided not to.
That's probably why. That's probably why Shinji's dad probably so hard on him. Probably he's a fucking asshole to him because he was probably the same way growing up. He wanted him to be tough, but it just negative reinforcement just doesn't do it.
Here's a theory. Every time the timeline resets in Evangelion, Shinji has become Gendo.
I could see that. I can actually see that a lot. Dude, I fucking hate hunters.
And they hate you.
Good. I mean, they decapitate me, so... The only good way to take down a hunter is throw a grenade at him, but I haven't seen one grenade in this game.
They're not in it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Shit.
Are they in the second game in the original?
What's up?
Are they in the second game in the original?
Nope.
Fuck. So
I don't think grenades were introduced until 4.
Wow.
Wait. Who's the other person you play as in this?
Jill.
Jill.
Jillian. Wow, I feel like such a clod. Now I know how to do this puzzle.
Wait, Chris is Chris Redfield?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And Jill's his sister?
No, that's Claire Redfield.
Claire's the sister.
Yeah, from the second game.
Yeah, but you could play as Jill in this.
I gotta fight this asshole again, except this time I'll stop unequipping my gun.
Chris, what are you doing?
He was marveling at it.
He's marveling at the giant tentacle monster.
He was like, wow.
Chris,
wow.
do you like sounding?
Yo! Bruh! What the actual?
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Takes out shotgun.
I'll turn your little pecker into a garden hose.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's sounding.
I know, please.
Sounding sounds terrible.
It is a bad time. I only know one person in existence who actually enjoys that.
You?
No.
Sure talk about it a lot.
Because it's funny.
Because he likes it.
It's not. It's actually the most painful experience from what I've heard.
How do you know you tried it?
No, I've talked to somebody who's tried it.
Oh, God.
I'm just going to show...
One of my friends from up north, I'll just say.
Oh, we can't give him the state. That might give him away.
Yeah.
All 2 people in that state.
Well, it's not Oklahoma.
Only 2 people in this state that like sounding.
They're already on a government watch list.
FBI, open up!
You're under arrest for being a fuck.
There not be anything in your pee hole.
No, they're gonna make you pay the fuck tax. For being a fuck.
Being a fuck in the first degree.
This actually wasn't that bad. Imported lager beer. Actually, yeah, not bad for 5%. I mean, it's like swill, but, in terms of percentage.
European swill.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Time to do shark doo-doo, baby.
Shark grandpa dude.
Shark grandpa doo-doo baby.
Sounds like you need another beer to help clear your mind.
Yeah, you better get me another 4 Giants.
Give me a moment.
I think I only have 1 left.
Oh,
damn.
No, you didn't have one. There were 2 left.
No, I had one when I bought them, though. And
we'll
I'm pretty
go
sure
back
there's
to
only a couple left.
We'll go back to the fridge and examine.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Take notes.
There's a ladder. What?
What?
What are we taking notes on?
Fridge.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the game.
No, take notes on the Jill sandwich.
What the fuck?
I actually want to see somebody draw that. Not like Jill not getting nothing sexual, just Jill as a sandwich.
I'm pretty sure.
Jill as an actual sandwich.
You can go online and look
It's
up
like
Google
Reuben.
images of Jill sandwich.
When's the Jill coming off the slicer?
Oh my god. I'm looking that up right now, John.
Calm down, Phil, you fuck.
I'm gonna use Edge on my phone.
I still like that patty sandwich with extra mayonnaise.
God, that's gross. Mayonnaise is disgusting.
Well, her name's also Patty Mayonnaise, which is the funny bit.
Yeah.
Did you say Panty Mayonnaise?
Panty Mayonnaise.
Hello, my name is Panty Mayonnaise.
Yo, that's the trailer trash version of
That's the Doug 10-year reunion episode.
Panty Mayonnaise.
Does she still sound like somebody who has, like, you know, somebody who chain smokes every day?
No, it'd be hilarious if she became like a stripper and her stage name was Panty Mayonnaise.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, you want to get freaky with my stoma?
Here you go, Brian.
Ew.
She's holding a sandwich. I want her to be the sandwich.
Oh.
Ew.
What the fuck?
What?
No, the stoma
I think I'm the
part.
only one that picked up on that.
No, I picked up on it. I completely glossed over it for a second.
Picked up on what?
Fucking a stoma.
Oh.
Hey, it's throat fucking on another level.
I mean,
It's like
wouldn't
advanced throat
wouldn't that
fucking.
kill them?
Brian, this is
At that point, they probably want to be dead.
Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to see. Jill is an actual sandwich.
See, you gotta take safe search off.
No, actually, I would have preferred
Or
if
this
it was...
one?
No. Just the sandwich with the hat on it.
This one?
No, I want the sandwich with the hat.
I want the other one. The other sandwich looked better.
She had a sandwich for her lower half. She was a mer sandwich. A merwich.
Yeah, I still wouldn't mind siding between those buns.
Eating her
anyway.
fucking salami and...
Her roast beef, having at it.
Some roast beef.
Yeah, but it actually
Pizza.
is roast beef. Like, it's not like what you think it is. It's roast beef.
I'm really
Blown out
surprised at the amount of cosplayers that are cosplaying Jill eating a sandwich have showed up in my Google image search for...
I'm not.
Oh, a
I'm
Bing
not.
image search for a Jill sandwich.
Ha, you fish fucks.
How are those fucking
Yo,
still
search
alive?
DuckDuckGo with no safe search on.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
what I said.
search-
I forgot
search-
to turn off safe search on Bing.
I told you to turn off safe search.
No safe search and search Tub Girl.
Safe search off.
You can probably search.
Was that the
most
chick shitting on her own
benign
face?
thing ever
Yes.
on DuckDuckGo
Yeah, I remember
without
coming across
filters,
that.
Yeah.
and you'll still get it.
Yeah,
I was looking
that's
for-
an oldie but a not goodie.
Yeah. I remember I thought I was
gotten-
looking for a picture of Britney Spears' boobs, and that came up, and I'm like, this isn't related.
This is Tub
There
Girl.
you go.
That's not a Jill sandwich. That's a
No?
dill dick face.
No, that's just.
Well, we're getting closer.
Here's another one.
Well, that was, you know, what we were looking at before.
Similar.
I want an actual sandwich with the stars hat
To
on it.
that.
No, I want the sandwich with the hat on it.
Oh, look at that hot piece of ass.
She's
You
alright.
can't even see the ass in that picture.
Whatever, I'm sure it's great.
Oh, you mean like this one?
No, it's too literal.
Getting warmer.
It's too literal. I want to see a sandwich with a hat on it.
Jesus Christ, just make your own sandwich with a hat on it.
Almost.
I mean, at this point,
Almost.
it's literally just Brett looking at porn.
It's not even close
Listen,
to
it's not his
porno.
fault. It's not his
What about that
fault.
one with all the dicks in it?
There was two. What do you mean all the?
All
Yeah,
the,
all of them
Would
to
be
two
all
dicks.
two.
all the two.
Yeah, all of them sticking it in the sandwich and then making you take a bite.
No, they were sticking to her face, man. Which is the same thing. She's the Jill sandwich. So.
What a wretched stream.
What a wretched stream. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rancid.
Ratchet.
Oh, this is wretched.
Let's go more for the ratchet.
Ratchet.
I don't think we're quite at the wretched part.
This stream is a mewling quim.
It's a what?
A mewling quim, a whining bitch.
Sure. Let the internet decide on that one.
What'd you find?
What the fuck?
What am I looking at here? It says, it's Barry. He says, that was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich. And then she says, oh, Barry, but I've always been a sandwich. And then he says, no. No! Oh, Jill, why? And then Barry's fucking a sandwich. An actual sandwich. Good God.
What if
So he was hallucinating the entire thing.
What if she just like
Huh.
took her pants off and it was just a sandwich down there?
I'd eat it. I'd eat it.
She might die.
I don't care.
Just munch on that roast beef.
If
Maybe
she's
some,
presenting me her
hardened
sandwich
sauce.
and she knows that she's gonna die if I eat the sandwich,
Baby, it's lunchtime.
she knew
Nom,
the
nom, nom,
consequence.
nom,
You
nom.
knew this would happen.
Put
Or I don't know, just lick the roast beef, just taste the sandwich.
a little mustard
she
on
didn't
it.
die.
Watch out for ketchup though.
Why would you put ketchup on a?
I don't know, some sandwiches.
You put it on a hamburger. You don't put it on a fucking like Italian sub.
Never mind.
It's weird. No, I get where you're going with that, but no. Enjoy snake hell.
Did they like climb back up the trees?
You guys
The
are more
fuck with
formidable than your giant overlord that I killed.
I didn't kill him.
Oh, who killed him? Oh wait, Jump probably ended up killing him. Because you wounded him and then
think
he
I fight him
slithered
again.
off.
I think I fight him again.
Really?
I think so.
Huh.
Oh, right.
Dude, the hunters are more formidable than the giant snake. Yo, I'd save that for the hunter.
I don't have the pistol on me.
Oh, fuck.
How are you okay after that,
How many
Mr. Dog?
shotgun shells do you
A
have?
lot.
Oh, okay. Never mind. How'd that miss?
Didn't miss.
In the remake, you actually have to aim down. That's why this game is better.
The remake.
No, that's why I just said that's why this game is better, because you can actually hit the fucking dogs. Another cutscene. What's this? Did you just do a quick save?
No.
I don't know what that was.
He was acting a little glitchy.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Here he comes.
This
Come
fucker
that
again.
boy.
It's Frog Boy from
Oh shit, what up?
from oh shit.
I went the wrong way.
Wait, can he follow you?
I was just gonna beeline for the door
Wait.
and I ended up facing him
Wait,
somehow.
can he follow you through the door?
Maybe.
What'd he say?
Oh,
Rebecca!
Wait, you're going back into the room with it?
I have to.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be right there, though. I think. Maybe not. Oh, fuck!
Well, somebody got scared.
Well, it was a jump scare. It wasn't really like a scare.
Honestly, I probably
Danger!
would have screamed just as loud if I was actually playing. Bang! Bang!
Sounds like a... Jesus Christ, that face!
Yo, for real.
Looks nothing like a frog.
Nothing ever said it was a frog.
Well, obviously you don't know
It's
nothing
supposed
about
to have
no
frog
fucking
beard.
frogs.
I don't know nothing about no fucking frogs.
Turning the frogs gay?
Close.
You have used the mansion key.
I feel like every key you've been using is a mansion key.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Mansion
Oh, it's
key.
the helmet key.
Carving.
The
purple
last
helmet.
key you can get, and then it's like near the end of the game.
It's a pretty neat room.
It's cool the way the lights flicker
What the
on.
fuck? Oh, I didn't think you could actually get Magnum rounds in this game.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I already have the Magnum.
Yeah, I have the Magnum too. It's just I didn't think you could actually pick up rounds for
There's
it
a
in this
Magnum
game.
2? Is it better than the Magnum 1?
No, it's the same fucking Colt.
Now the Magnum 2 is in Halo.
Oh.
It's called the Magnum.
Sarcodic.
Okay, Brian.
Taylor.
What, you don't like Halo?
Apparently not. Oh,
Damn, there's
dude,
two
two of them. What the fuck? Dude.
No, there are two of them. This is getting out of hand.
This This is.
Oh wait, I think I had that backwards.
This is a bad time.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Yeah, I think that's correct.
What's that from?
Star Wars.
Oh.
When they had the 2 Jedi in the beginning.
I forget which movie that
the
was.
episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cringe.
Who put all these things here?
I don't know.
Where's all the tanks of kerosene? Just kidding.
Will you take the shells? Yes.
When should I use the grenade launcher? Because I picked it up like a while ago, and I picked up some rounds for it, but I'm wondering if I should save that for the tyrant.
Probably.
Save as much of it as you can for the tyrant, but if you need it, use it.
Sound like the frog man.
Bruh. Return the slab or suffer my curse. What's your offer?
The man goes, King Ramses.
Dude, one of the like top 5 best episodes ever.
Is that freaking?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the name? What's the name of the show?
Oh, no. Let Brad figure it out.
Damn it!
Do it. Think of it. Use your brain.
Flapjack.
No, close though.
It's not
Close.
Gumball.
Close.
No.
It's not Flapjack.
It's not.
No.
It's like the same sense of humor as like Flapjack.
Shit.
Older.
Shoot.
Think like year 2000, between 2000 and 2007.
It's probably really obvious, but I don't freaking know. What is it?
What does the character look like in your mind? The main character.
Well, I was thinking of Flapjack.
No. Same sense of humor, but different. It's not even a human.
Well, then I don't know.
It's Courage the Cowardly Dog, you fucking
Oh,
simp.
dude, I never watched that show.
Oh, it's a great show. You should watch it.
You should.
I should.
I
But
might
I
take it down
probably
with
won't.
like 5 bullets, but it took like
Were you firing the Colt at it?
no.
No.
That was the pap of the pistol.
Pap, rappa.
Yeah, that.
We should do a stream of Pap the Rappa. He's just waiting there. Like, fuck.
Use your grenade.
I don't have one.
There's no grenades in this game!
Not hand grenades, anyway.
He's just gonna rush your ass as soon as he sees you. No, he's gonna get you. He's gonna
I think John knows what he's doing.
Oh, shit! Ah! That, holy shit, that frame rate dropped.
What?
That frame rate
What?
dropped.
And it can't go down the stairs?
Wow! John
Wow.
knows his fucking homework. Holy
Hex.
shit.
Hex!
The hex!
Hex!
I'm gonna see if I can emulate that same fucking scenario in the remake.
I don't know if that works anywhere but here.
And in the remake, he'll probably just jump down the stairs and like
Yeah,
toss you out
because
the
there's
window.
no loading screen between the stairs. So, oh wait, no, there wasn't in that part of the stairs.
There wasn't in that part, but
Ah!
you fucking
Oh,
dick.
you dickweed. Oh shit!
You got lucky that one didn't hit you.
Oh my god. Yeah, when there's 2 of them, it's a fucking 3. Okay, it's a fucking problem.
Yeah, they're all over the fucking mansion.
How did they even get in the mansion?
I don't know, but they're there now. Oh, shit.
Excuse me while I
Well, I just
explode into
saved,
blood.
so you've got one other room in the mansion, I think, that uses the helmet key. Have fun.
I'm actually think I'm gonna call it a night for the stream.
And we're...
It's close
So,
to 11.
recap. First thing Brian does, hand the controller back to John. Last thing Brian does, refuse to take the controller
Listen,
from John.
I'm not good at the old game. I'm not good at it. I died.
You forgot the
3
second
minutes.
thing Brian did.
Die?
Beat a
Fucked
plant.
around for 2 minutes and then died.
Oh, yeah.
No, I fucked around and beat the plant monster.
That's
and
the
then
third
died.
thing you did.
Oh, okay.
And then you handed the controller back.
Oh, okay. Alright. Good night, everybody. It was
really
a good
just gonna end it
time.
like that?
Yeah, I really am.
Hanging like that?
I really am.
We just got back into the mansion. There's hunters now. We got shotgun.
Dude, the hunt. Fine. You want to see some shit? You want to see me get killed like instantly?
Yeah, I mean, I already took it off the screen. They can't see it anymore. All they see is the frog, the beautiful unlimited stick logo, and the assets that I.
Fine. Next time.
The fire.
Oh, we're still
the fire asset that I pulled off of Google Images.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
I gotta make sure they
Next
hear me talk bad about my friends. For
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love my friends. They're such great.
I love my friends.
Great
too.
people.
Except Brett.
Sometimes y'all are some fucks.
Yeah.
Nobody
That's
likes
not
Brett.
sometimes either.
But
That's
where
like
you're
a lot of the
fucks-
times.
Like 90% of the time.
Yeah. You're being very generous.
It's because we're live. Can't let the whole world see how much of an asshole.
Oh, that hot
you're
ass
in.
bitch on the pedestal.
Joe, you get
She
enough.
doesn't have any
You get
legs.
enough loudmouth soup in you, and you want to fuck anything that moves.
Look at that chicken in the
You
pan.
ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Ooh.
Magic legs.
They can't see what we're talking about.
No, they can't.
That's our cue. Alright.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
So, what do you think? Like 2 more episodes?
Maybe one. Probably 2.
Really, the hunters? All the hunters are at the end?
Pretty much.
Oh wow.
Alright.
How did they fucking get in? Is still my question.
Well, they can open doors.
No, I mean, how did they even get to the mansion? They could have like fucking swarmed your ass in the beginning of the game.
Maybe they just.
They just realized you're there. Took their sweet time. Like, wait till he gets all the mansion keys, and then we'll fucking flank his ass.
Oh shit, he got the last key. Let's get him.
Jump him.
Geared him.
They should act like Lou Dawkins.
What are we gonna do when we get him? Rip his fucking head off.
Dude, somebody should mod Resident Evil so all of them look like Lou
You in the
Dawkins.
stream yet?
No, not yet.